caves, they were living like savages, the original barbarians. So then, when they came out the caves, they set to our realm and began to try to take everything, okay? So when they came out the caves, they got up under us first. Remember this, they got up under us first. We taught them a lot, we loved on them, then they attacked us from inside out. And then they began to wreak havoc on the whole planet, all right? And set siege to everything. And when you look at it right here, they talk about the Germanic Wars. See? When they came, look, when they came out the cave, they tried to take over everything. They came out the caves, facts, on straight bullshit. Iron Age, look, Iron Age, right? It led to the Iron Age when they came out the motherfucking caves. Shit got real violent. You get what I'm saying? Listen, battle between Germanic warriors and the Roman army. Yeah, they was fighting amongst each other too. They got, yes, that's what I'm trying to say. These are the original savages, original barbarians. You feel me? Scandinavians, exactly, the original Vikings. You see the name, you see it right there. Germanic tribes eventually overwhelmed and conquered the ancient world. The Germanic raids, they came out the Caucasus and raided shit and took over shit. These are the real raiders, nigga. Fuck Oakland, nigga. These the real raiders right here, nigga. You hear me? Germanic tribes eventually overwhelmed and conquered the ancient world. That military transition was additionally spurred by the arrival of the Vikings from Scandinavia. Exactly. And we know what the Vikings and Scandinavians were. Okay. Yeah, they was very militant. They was real barbaric. You know what I'm saying? They was carnivores and all that. Look, in the early Germanic society, all able-bodied members of the male population were accustomed to war. However, unlike in ancient Rome, there was no institutionalized system of military training. Instead, young males were trained from an early age by immediate male relatives. It was considered essential in Germanic, keyword essential, nigga. It was considered essential in Germanic society for the elders to train the younger man in the art of war. This is who run the world. These guys. They were in the original 13 bloodlines that came out the caves that ended up becoming the original 13 Germanic tribes that would later go on to form the Germanic raids when they took over shit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, it run deep. See, you got to really know about what this shit led to. They not going to tell you all that. Look, raids were typically carried out by the early Germanic peoples either for the purpose of acquiring booty or for scouting for areas suitable for colonization, nigga. Keyword, colonization, okay? This is how colonization came about, because they was on some gangster shit, nigga. They was raiding shit. That's what I'm trying to say, nigga. They got it the gangster way. Niggas don't know who these people is. They come from straight warfare. What is you talking about? You just got to go and read they shit and know what you're reading. It's in there, all right? Such raids were typically organized by individual leaders who would invite all who were interested in joining him on his quest. Nigga, and when they say booty, nigga, they mean real booty, nigga. They ain't talking just about no money, nigga. Like real booty, nigga. They was raping shit too, nigga. Real booty, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, like real shit. All right, you know they was raping shit. We see it today. We ain't even got to go there. We know they was raping shit, but I'm just saying they mean real booty right there. Don't let that. Yeah, you read that right. The not booty as in bounty. No, they mean money. No, booty, nigga. Real life booty, nigga. Like taking your booty or taking her coochie, nigga. Like real talk. You know, I'm gonna keep it all the way verbally correct around this bitch, so niggas can know what you up against around here. This shit go way back. Okay, and this is why Germany getting hit with that water right now. You see what I'm saying? They know what the fuck going on. They trying like they forgot where they come from. They know where they come from. Look, such raids were typically organized by individual leaders who would invite all who were interested in joining him on his quest. According to Caesar, a Germanic chieftain would typically announce a raid at the popular assembly and call for volunteers. Such raids did not necessarily involve the entire tribe, but must rather be considered private ventures. According to Tacitus, chieftains would utilize raids as a form of military training, nigga. So they said they was just raiding niggas just to use for training purposes, nigga. Nigga, they so savage, they was just raiding shit for training purposes, nigga. Look at that. They would utilize raids as a form of military training. That's what that mean. That mean they was kicking off bullshit, running that nigga shit for no reason, nigga. Just cause, oh, we want to train today. Let's go run in some nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just telling you, let's go kill some Negroes. I'm just letting you know. I'm just being real, nigga. They don't want to say that, but that's what who you think they was getting down on. All right, then. Who planet was they on? Oh, we already know. Okay. We know what's going on. All right, we just trying to figure out why the water hitting their ass. That's all we doing right now. The purpose of a raid was not to gain territory, but rather to capture resources and secure prestige. Ain't that what they still do today? It's all about resources and prestige with them, nigga. You hear me? They just want to dominate some shit and take all your resources. Now look, these raids were conducted by irregular troops, often formed along family or village lines in groups of 10 to about 1,000. Large bodies of troops, while figuring prominently in the history books, were the exception rather than the rule of ancient warfare. Thus, a typical Germanic force might consist of 100 men with the sole goal of raiding the nearby Germanic or foreign village. Thus, most warfare was at their Germanic neighbors. All right? So, what you got to know is when you see the way the police move today, that come from the way they moved in the Germanic wars. That's the same way they moved in. That's where that come from. You get what I'm saying? That's where they get that from. You feel me? And when they talk about the tribes, you see wars involving the entire tribes. They talking about the original 13 tribes, which went on to, which hide behind the original 13 colonies. All right. So why is that important? I just wanted you to know why water smacking their ass today. This is why. This is why this is happening right here today, nigga. They want to act like they forgot, nigga. I just had to point out why, nigga. Like, I just want to point out why. You have the karmic debt must be repaid. You see what I'm saying? And it's just getting started. We don't care about none of that. We know why it's going down, though. You see what I'm saying? We don't want to hear none of that. Tell us why, though. Why? Why?
If it rains heavily in autumn or there's meltwater, it can get a bit wild. The river rises very quickly, then drops right back down again. But what's just happened is inconceivable.
So y'all don't remember what happened though, huh? Okay, cool. You see what I'm saying? They just telling one side of the story like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Because now they'll show you this. Nah, fuck all that, nigga. They'll show you this shit, right? And then you be like, oh, damn, that's fucked up, man. Damn, that's crazy, man. But then you go read Germanic raids and you'll see why the fuck the ocean fucking y'all up right now. Why the planet fucking y'all up right now? Like, the karmic debt will be repaid, period. 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 Okay? So, and it's just getting started. Now, I want to go to this. I want to pull up something. What is this all about? Billion-year-old continent has been discovered under New Zealand. And I went and looked it up. That's an actual article. What? Hold on. What? Billion-year-old continent has... Hold. Did he say continent? We just held on, y'all. We got a continent. Not city. Not town. Not state. Not country. Continent. Okay? Hey, y'all. That says continent, y'all. Hey, gods and goddesses. We just can't jump past that word now. We got to pay attention. Billion-year-old, we know time not real, but okay, billion-year-old continent? Continent, okay, has been discovered under New Zealand. Huh? Yeah? And when I went and looked it up, it's an actual article. So, you mean to tell me it's a whole nother continent under New Zealand? How? Where is all this land coming from all of a sudden? You see what I'm saying, y'all? Where is all this water coming from all of a sudden? You see what I'm saying? All is being revealed. Yes, it is continents. It's a lot of land that was built over. It's cities upon cities that they built over. You hear me? It's a lot that's finna be revealed. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot that's finna be revealed. The ocean finna remove a lot. The ocean and his families finna remove a lot of debris and a lot of bullshit. Listen, do you know how much history that we have that's laying at the bottom of these so-called, what you think is, like I say, oceans? It ain't like, they hiding a lot of our history up under that water too now. You got to remember that. So it get deeper than that, y'all, and it's all coming to the surface. It's all coming to the surface. Literally, it's all coming to the surface. Ice walls melting. Yes, in game. All right. But look at this. Look at this, y'all. They know it too. They want to give shit back. Now check this. $75 million. Hold on, check the story out, y'all. They know it too, right? So now they want to do shit like this. Look at this story.
Worth it. Fine piece of real estate worth an estimated $75 million. But who really owns it? Well, to find out, you got to go back 100 years. Jim Murray reports.
It's a beautiful stretch of California beach. Manhattan Beach is famous for its sun-kissed sand and magnificent scenery, but it's marred by an ugly moment in history. A huge chunk of beachfront property was literally snatched from a black family in 1927. Charles and Willa Bruce bought the land and built a resort for black people in 1912. Allison Rose Jefferson is author of Living the California Dream.
There was harassment of the Bruces for starting their business.
Dwayne Shepard is a descendant of the Bruce family.
They cordoned off the beach right in front of the resort so people could not get into the water.
We've been going through this process for at least 10, 15 years now of rediscovering the history and putting the timeline together so that we can figure out how we're going to have them return that land.
Fine piece of real estate.
Okay, so what we have here, family, all right, is it's all coming to the surface. And now you see shit like that where you see them, that was in California, and they done had these people property all this time, y'all. And now they want to give it back in the end game. You hear me? You know, $75 million property. They ain't made, I ain't sure how much money they made off it. It was by a resort too in Cali. Not to mention, I told you all our land. The whole, all this is our land. They took all this from us and built their own shit on top of our land, y'all. You feel me? And if you can get that concept in your soul, then that's enough for you to be, you should feel privileged to be like, hold on, this is my planet by birthright. This y'all ancestors' land, man. Y'all gods and goddesses, that's what I keep saying. Like, y'all come from royalty, man. No matter what you going through out there, you going through it because they got us under like whole lockdown. This isn't natural. You think I don't go through shit too? Yes, even in this avatar, I'm here to help y'all, but I still got to fight the powers that be being here. Yes, it's the Matrix. It's real. So at the end of the day, it's a real attack on the psyche. You get what I'm saying? So you got to understand that what's happening now is it's all ending. It's coming to the light. Everything coming to the light. Okay? Everything is coming to the surface. Let him who has eyes see clearly. We back in class Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of this week. Peace to the guys and goddesses. Now we rise. 1.